my name is Jennifer Sandlin. I'm the president of the Peterborough Fire and Rescue Association. I'm here with Karen Hatcher from the Town of Peterborough Community Office to ask for your support for an important and exciting community collaboration that will help address two of the negative results of the pandemic: growing food insecurity for individuals and families in our area, and the potential risk of closure of some of our local restaurants in the next coming months.
We are asking your support today for the Community Meals to Go project. This initiative grew out of a series of conversations over the last several weeks with representatives from local nonprofits, service organizations, and restaurants. The idea came to me by a member of our community who was concerned about how we might help. Understanding that more and more people are struggling to make ends meet, that our regular church community suppers have been suspended for all these many months of the pandemic except for one, and that COVID-19 restrictions have greatly hampered our restaurants. We saw an opportunity to solve both problems with one creative community project. Simply, the Community Meals to Go project is this. We raise money from the community, we pay restaurants to cook healthy meals and package them up, and then distribute those meals to people who need them most. The Community Meals to Go project is modeled after a very successful program that has been running in Brattleboro, Vermont for the last 5 months. It's called Everyone Eats, and it's run by their downtown association. Our local project will be a fraction of the size of Brattleboro's, but we'll be able to use their model here in our region with the help of many strong local community partners.
The Peterborough Fire and Rescue Association is one of a group of community organizations that have come together to make this happen. We are helping out with the fundraising and will be supporting the distribution of meals and coordination of volunteers. The River Center, Peterborough Food Pantry, local welfare offices, and churches will help reach out to people who need meals.
A number of local restaurants have signed on to make the meals. They will be paid $10 per meal and will decide the menu. They'll package up the meals cold or frozen for ease of distribution and reheating. The plan is to organize the distribution for 1 or 2 nights per week initially out of a central location in Peterborough. We plan to increase the number of meals and maybe even the number of distributions per week, depending on how much money we can raise in support of the effort. If things go really well, we might be able to expand our reach beyond Peterborough in the coming months. Several service organizations are currently working on plans to support this effort financially. An online fundraising campaign will also be soliciting funds from the general community. We hope to raise a total of $50,000 to allow us to provide support to our restaurants and meals to our community over the winter and spring months.
That's where you come in. With the collective donation of the 100 plus women who care, we can fund about 1,000 meals, which translates into about 6 to 8 weeks worth of meals for our community. These funds, in combination with other fundraising efforts, will allow us to confidently launch this project at the beginning of February and help carry us on through most of the winter. The Peterborough Fire and Rescue Association is committed to serving our community all the ways that we can, and we are proud to be part of this effort. We hope you will choose this worthy project to be funded this quarter.
The next several months are going to be the most difficult of the pandemic, both for our community and for our restaurants. Community Meals to Go is community at its best. On behalf of all of the groups that are involved in this project, we want to say thank you for your consideration. And I want to also just really thank Jennifer and Peterborough Fire and Rescue for their participation in this project.
Thank you, Karen. Thanks for helping with this project. And thank you, 100 plus women who care.